Hi, welcome to Shady Gaming. I'm your host, Lucy McGillicuddy. The moment I press on pause, this Thickums is going to try to come for me.
And I'm Ian Cider Blake, and I'm not ready for Thickums.
I'm also holding the wrong controller.
Oh, damn. You
Shit.
were excited for Thickums.
Fuck.
Is that it right here in front of you?
Yes, it's this controller.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It's the only reason I'm here. Okay.
Alright, hopefully I can press block the right one. No, that was not it.
Okay. So, she's going to continue fighting.
Yeah, I'm going to continue fighting.
And I am going to entertain the masses.
I'm also going to turn the volume down a little bit.
I mean, yeah, that's probably ideal.
Oh, he's throwing shit? Fuck you, that's cheating.
That's fucking rude. So I'm going to entertain the masses. So for those of you that have seen previous episodes, you know that we, have branched out into the badly written erotica, things like that, and we've branched even farther and farther and farther into the ether. So we have a very, very special treat for you tonight. So I found a piece of erotica that is written from the point of view of parents, new parents. And I'm going to go ahead and read that to you.
As in, we're not getting able to fuck.
Focus! Focus.
Yeah.
Focus. Fuck it up. Sorry, I got excited about that.
Fucking...
Oh. That scene's turned me on. But this erotica was written, with the intention of being funny, obviously. But, if any of you out there have children, please let us know if this is remotely like what your experience is. Because it's pretty great. We like to call this a regular guy's erotica. The planets had to have aligned tonight. Oh wait, they did. That did happen recently.
They did, the conjunction. What's your function?
Anywho, the youngling went to sleep early for once.
Wait, pause already. Youngling.
Youngling. It's when it says youngling.
Oh my Christ.
I'm reading it as it's written. Anywho was in there. I was not cutting her off. That was written in here. Anywho, the youngling went to sleep early for once. Husband and wife looked at each other, and once their eyes locked, they knew they were doing the sex. She hopped into the shower. He tidied up the house a bit. This is how you get laid, man. While stretching and running in place to ensure an above-average coital session. He walked into the bathroom, and a quick glance turned into a peeping Tom stare through the patches of condensation of the glass shower door. "You're a fucking creep," said the missus. The mister jokingly started hyperventilating and stroking his realistically sized cock.
Realistically, huh?
Yep.
Realistically sized, huh?
She got out of the shower. He gave her a hard slap on the ass. Different from the affectionate ones every now and then. This one meant business. He hopped in the shower, excited for the what was to come. Once he got out, he looked over on the bed, and there she lay in wait, wearing nothing but an anticipatory grin. She then started laughing. "No offense, but when you just bent over, your silhouette made me think of the cone heads." They both laughed, and he replied with, "I got a cone right here for you." After making sure the youngling was still asleep via baby monitor, he began to kiss her, starting at her ankles, and kissed his way up to her pussy lips and went to town.
Not the lips!
Mouth filled with lip and tongue on clitoris. "Thank you, thank you, thank you."
That's where it should be.
He jokingly asked, "Man, it's been a while. Is this where the red button at?" While running the tip of his tongue in a circular motion on her beacon of pleasure. She let out a laugh and moan all in one breath.
Beacon of pleasure, huh?
Any of you who do enjoy having sex with vaginas, please take notes. This shit is actually realistic, okay? He continued working his way up to stare in awe at his beautiful mate. "I miss this part. I love our kid, but damn, she's a cockblocker." She chuckled and replied, "I love our family and I love you." He kissed her, first on her soft, beautifully formed lips, then on her neck, then collarbone, followed by the teardrop-shaped breasts, all the while caressing her lips with his head. Genitalia, to be clear. You laugh, but that shit's hot.
I know.
She grew eager.
But the fact that the bar is so low to be hot for fucking straight men these days.
I know, it's really sad. She grew eager for it until she clenched her strong legs around his waist and forcefully took what she wanted into her gates to paradise. They were most definitely aligned like the planets at that moment. He began to slowly thrust into her, not unlike the motion of a locomotive accelerating. And they both did just that. After that slow, lengthy initial enjoyment of penetration, they picked up speed, matching each other's rhythms in what felt more like a sensual dance of passion than mere intercourse. Again, take notes, people. Slow build. What she wasn't expecting was his hunger for her. They'd settled for quickies every now and then just to satiate the basic needs, but this time he pleased her with the vigor of a man that got 6 hours of sleep and took care of himself, as opposed to that mister that got 4 hours of broken up sleep. He propped her legs onto his biceps, descended himself, and didn't stop. He only continued and went deeper, slightly turning his body to maximize the left curvature of his dick. At this point, she was biting into a pillow and gripping his arm. He sensed it was a good time to do it. He maneuvered their bodies into what looked like a wrestling pin down, but she knew better. She knew that he was getting them into her favorite position, where she could completely use his curve to her advantage. All dicks are valid, curved dicks are valid, we love it.
75% of all dicks curve to the left.
Hello. I didn't know that, but now I do and I'm happy.
100% of men laugh with their teeth.
Hey. Using his leg as support, she hugged it and began to push her hips into his from below, rubbing his inner thigh against her lips, moving his body and hers to get just the spot with overwhelming precision. Her pace sped up and he matched it, making sure not to disappoint. There it was, orgasm number 1. They didn't stop, but slowed down and switched positions. She proceeded to place her knees and elbows on the bed and arched her back, presenting her derriere like an offering to the hungry mister. He gave her a firm, resounding spank, got a taste of her again, and slid back into action. Admittedly, this was a weak spot for him. Seeing the shape of her, the waves of her, behind receiving every impact of his thrust, the access his hands have to control what they feel, and how she receives this blessing from behind. All of that pushes him to the edge quicker than any other position. He came.
Just so matter-of-factly.
He came.
I came.
Very likely, with cisgender men, it is often like that. He came. He quickly wiped himself and his spouse off, and with hope in his voice, "Uno mas?"
Uno mas!
She turned around, eyes wide open with excitement, and agreed with joy. "I thought you'd be more tired," he replied with a smirk, saying, 6 hours of rest, babe." This time she lay flat on her stomach, with her behind slightly raised. This was her guaranteed finisher. He got on top of her, found his way back into paradise, and began again. Slowly. One of the reasons this was her favorites is because she gets a bit of a back massage with it as well. So he began the forward rotation of his hips, the light massage of her mid and lower back, and biting his own lips from how amazing this felt. Are y'all taking notes? The back massage. Are you still playing the same guy?
No, it's a different guy.
I was about to say, like...
Same guy, different... yeah.
Okay.
There's a save point right before that, so... Good.
From this position, she would almost massage his dick with the walls of her pussy. While working...
Like these? His legs.
Oh! Like those! Yes.
Honey, I'm gonna turn your leg into a walk-in freezer.
Oh. While working her own hips and ass into his body, they continued, and the energy in the air became electric as they increased their tempo. He felt her getting to her climax and began increasing the forward power of her thrusts, making sure not to miss her rhythm, as if they were playing co-op mode on DDR. Finally, she came again. Her entire body tensed up, but he knew better than to stop. He knew better than to stop. As she released and tensed up all at once, he maintained his own steady pace and slowed down until she exclaimed, "That was great, but it's fucking hot." I agree. He jumped out of bed, grabbed water bottles, rubbed her feet, and wished her a good night. Sex as parents.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Your erotica for the evening.
Where'd he go? Oh.
Hey there, focus on him. Y'all, body language and listening to your partner is the most crucial thing you can do during sex. Especially.
It's also quite literally the least you could do.
Oh, I like the way you said that. The least you could do is fucking listen, yes. But if you are having sex with a person with vagina, it does take us longer. Evolutionarily, we don't need to orgasm. for procreation to happen. We did that for, like, bonding.
Yeah.
So, make us come, damn it.
Orgasms are a social construct.
Fuck, I thought I had a good argument for that, but I really don't. God damn it, you're right. They're still required, damn it.
Yeah, they'll have to fucking lose.
No, hang on, let me correct myself. They are not required. You can have perfectly enjoyable, wonderful, amazing sex with your partner without having an orgasm from either party, regardless of gender, in any way, shape, or form. However,
if you're a hedonist like me,
if your partner does want an orgasm, you should do your best to provide that to them, or at least make them feel so comfortable that they can provide that to themselves while you participate in whatever way makes them happy.
straight people, stop being afraid of eating ass.
Can we please eat the booty like groceries? If you are just concentrating on the little love nubbin, y'all are not doing it right. Put it everywhere. Everywhere. There are erogenous zones all over the fucking place.
Just rub my face in it.
Yeah, that's also a thing. That you don't have to use just your tongue.
Orgy,
Why are you climbing that creepy, creepy demon thing?
because the orgy got third-degree burns from the looks of it. You get one small electrical fire at a fucking orgy.
I am terrified.
You never live it down.
And aroused.
They used the wrong lube. One spark from a faulty Hitachi wand.
It's flammable.
Oh, Helen
There's her
Mirren.
face again. Warrior!
Not on my own. Where are you, Mother?
Oh,
Legends, the Hidden Temple.
I want to be with
that
you.
is like beautiful and terrifying.
To behold.
Hello.
That night,
Treacherous as the
she
sea.
gave up on her world
I love the sea.
to follow in the footsteps of her
All will
mother.
love me in despair.
If you have never been surrounded by ocean for as far as the eye can see, you should put that on your bucket list.
Mm-hmm.
Because it makes you feel very small and wonderful.
Like, I'm terrified of dark water, but I love the ocean.
Yeah.
Like, it almost, like, calls me home in a weird way.
Mm-hmm.
I may or may not be. No, I'm not a Selkie. I'm definitely some kind of orc or satyr. Something that bones down a lot.
I can see
if
that.
If I was a cryptid, I'd be one of those that... You know, the Mothman got a great ass.
Lost so many.
You're not wrong, but
I've lost my
you know,
father.
no ocean, because water is...
I can't lose you.
Fuck with the wings.
Mm.
You said it.
Tell
blood
him.
on my
You tell him.
hands.
What do you, the
didn't
people
say
at
that.
home, think?
You've done nothing wrong.
Someone was right.
We're just getting mad now.
I'd love to cosplay this, but, you know, white girl with
He
dreads.
is a hateful, bitter liar.
Looked down upon now,
He's
even though it's
poison.
historically accurate.
There's a
Words
reason it's
still
looked down
haunt you.
upon. It has been appropriated way too often
Yeah.
for anybody to be able to see
Mm.
underneath. But
Yeah.
also, they're very different. The dreads that people use now are appropriation. The
Yes.
dreads that she used are nothing like the dreads that black people will use. You know, they're very, very different, and usually coated in, you know, different types of muds, ochre, things like that.
Yeah. Like, why is it cultural appropriation? The Celts had braids, and I'm Irish. Like, bitch, they didn't have box braids.
Hello, thank you. Like, there's that fine line, and I think that eventually we will get to the point where we can all appreciate each other's cultures and borrow from each other's cultures, but now is not that time.
Because culture shouldn't exist in a vacuum.
Thank you. You're very, very correct. I mean, we all love Chinese food. Hello.
3/4 of the shit we eat in America is not actual Chinese food, but...
Good point. Very good point. But we have to be aware of, and we have to change the world a little bit at a time, and then the day will come where we can appreciate each other's cultures and borrow from each other's cultures without fear of reprisal, because we have allowed them to live in the world the way we as white people have.
Because appreciation and appropriation is a fine line between them.
It's very, very fine, and if that culture that you are attempting to appreciate is, you know, fucking beaten down, discriminated against, treated
Marginalized.
badly, killed, marginalized, yes, then now's not the time to appreciate them, baby. Just give it time. Yeah. I hope it happens in my lifetime, but it doesn't. You know what? I'm okay.
Like going to a Japanese festival, wearing a kimono, and having a fucking proper tea ceremony. Cool.
Because the Japanese people will fucking tell you they love it.
Blonde bitch wearing a kimono saying, "Oh my god, I look so good."
Not cute.
No, not cute.
Not cute. But an actual real kimono is actually like, what, 5 or 6 layers of fabric? Takes about an hour to put on and has certain cultural...
Because, bitch, you're thinking yukata.
I didn't know that.
Oh, there's like... Yeah. It's like, not everything's a burqa. There's a hijab, niqab, burqa. They're all different things. Just because it's a Japanese style or Asian style robe, it's not automatically a kimono, bitch.
Yeah, that's a very specific type of... Yeah, ceremonial dress. There it is.
Going the right
I
way.
found the word. Yeah.
I hope I'm going the right way.
Wait till they start talking to you again, then
Yeah.
you'll know.
The things are whispering slightly. And the kelp is wiggling and jiggling. Oh, there you
for
go.
it.
My voices are back. It means I'm on the right track.
So, would you like to hear something highly disturbing
We just didn't.
from straight men? Oh no, that last one was great.
That was kind of hot.
That was awesome. So this one comes from a heterosexual man that I do not believe has ever had sex ever in his life.
Ben Shapiro.
Poor baby. I want to come in her and just stay inside and both fall asleep attached. And while we are sleeping, my cum just hardens into a solid wax, like cast inside her pussy. And it's like my cock is a caterpillar inside of a cocoon. And when I finally pull out of her, it's a butterfly cock. Am I fired yet? Leave a comment if you are highly uncomfortable in the best way.
Leave a comment if you're aroused, Charles.
I
Then
won't
we can
read those
fucking
comments.
judge you.
Ah, you freaking right. You right though.
Oh, God, it's the ending to Death Stranding all over again. Just 10 hours of beach.
So, I heard my neighbor fucking for what seemed like ages last night. There was a bunch of moaning and groaning and banging the headboard against the wall. So it turns out my their elderly mother fell and cracked her head and was like tapping her stick on the wall for help. I feel really guilty for masturbating. You're welcome.
Bad man. I'm gonna flick your $600 nipples off.
But I came. I am absolutely positively fired now.
Nothing gets me randier than a shattered pelvis.
Oh! No! A shattered pelvis. I can't. Take care of your elderly parents and grandparents, folks.
I'm gonna rip out your uterine lining and make soup.
Rip out my uterine lining.
And make
That's a
this-
period. I want you to know that the uterine lining is a period. So you're gonna make blood soup.
I mean, we got blood pudding and blood sausage in fucking England, so why the fuck not?
It's fucking true. If you were ever on your period and, feeling particularly horny, but your partner's not doing it for you, find a vampire. They'll have fun. You're welcome.
Where's the fucking air horn? That's the 1,000th time that joke has been made. We did it, y'all.
Really?
No, not on this channel, but in general.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, no, I didn't come up
What
with
did
it
the
myself.
What did the vampires say to the lesbian? See you in 28 weeks, 28 days.
Oh my god. Okay, so granted I didn't make it up, but I hadn't heard that version of it before. Sigurd.
No less.
Sigmund
Born
Freud.
after his father's death,
Analyze
Sigurd
this.
is cared for by the dwarf Rain.
Okay.
Rain does
Oh.
not love the boy.
What'd you do?
So, okay. So I've been talking
Plans
to
use
3
them for
people
his own ends.
lately,
You
and
see,
romantically inclined.
Rain's father possessed a great
And
treasure
then
given to
I
his
sent
gods.
all of them
But Rain's brother,
the
Fafnir,
same message.
killed his father.
Each time I said that I
Gold
made
all
the
for
same
himself.
typo.
Fafnir hid
I
the
said,
treasure
hey,
out on a
I just
hill.
got tested for
could
COVID.
not
I'm
leave
negative
it.
for COVID. So after the
But
holiday
with
craziness
evil
is
in
done,
his heart,
do you
he
want to
turned
meet up?
into a
I
dark
spelled meet
creature.
M-E-A-T.
A dragon.
That's not a typo.
It's Freudian.
It's very fucking Freudian.
It's very Freudian.
Big old steak, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Did you copy paste? Is that how you made the same typo? Or was
Yeah,
it
of course I'm copying and pasting. I'm a busy girl on the go.
okay.
Yeah, I want to fuck them, but I'm also going to copy and paste it.
Leave a comment if you've ever copied and pasted the same innuendo message to multiple people. And if you have ever added multiple people in the same group message that you thought would look like it was only going to one person at a time, don't comment. Hide that shit. Never tell anyone you've ever done that.
I think he'll pull through.
I don't think he will. I think his skin is filleted.
This is what happens when you spend thousands of dollars on fucking makeup removers.
Oh no!
And instead of using some fucking basic Dawn dish soap and some fucking cold cream.
Hello, yes, I love the cold
Cold
cream.
cream's not even cold.
It's not. It depends on how you store it. And I'm disappointed. I want you to know. It's still effective though, so I can still keep using it. But why isn't it cold? I see. Don't open the door. Don't open the door. It tells you don't open the door.
My armpit is so cursed.
It really is.
What's in there?
What's in there? Curses and horrible things. I told you don't open it. You open it.
What would a natural convention be like?
It said it could smell your stink, and I read it could smell your dick. And I was like, my brain is...
Something's going on. 5 in the morning.
Let
Something's
me smell
going
your
on. Let me
dick.
smell your dick.
They can't stop.
Then do it.
Y'all, go do a YouTube search right now after this video for Let Me Smell Yo Dick. And thank us later.
Let me smell your dick.
Yep, that was a good one. That was a good one. I always wanted to add that to a mix.
Oh,
I should do it.
you should. This some Vashta Narada bullshit from Doctor Who.
Yes. All of those
Where I just
words.
can't be in the fucking darkness for too long. Right, yeah, there it goes. There was a left turn into darkness and a right turn into a fucking window. Oh, a torch. That'll help.
It sounds reasonably, yeah.
You have to go one-on-one with the beast, Brock Lesnar.
No. Brock Lesnar. He's a prick.
Fucking Bork Laser, Viking space. I'm glad he's gone. But Paul Heyman is now repping Roman Reigns instead of since Brock Lesnar's gone.
Now, keep in mind, I haven't been paying attention to any of this. It's been years since I've followed wrestling at
Tell me
all.
what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me.
So,
Silence them.
Brock Lesnar dropped the belt to Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
And
He says I will die.
Paul Heyman, the guy he usually represents, because Brock Lesnar is not smart enough and has not enough voice to really do his own
That's why
promos.
they crawl through the walls.
He lets another guy do it for him, Paul Heyman.
See them.
Uh,
Do you see their faces?
but now that Brock Lesnar's gone, Paul Heyman has been doing Roman Reigns' manager, and this is the best
Help me!
Roman has been in his
Get me out
entire
of here!
career.
Okay.
Because they finally let Roman be a bad guy.
Which is appropriate for his personality.
Yeah. The big dog, Roman.
She took her own
Okay.
life to
I'm here
escape
for that.
us.
So, are you ready to catch cancer?
When her mother lost
Bitch,
her
I think I
son,
already have it, but go off.
her eyes gazing past her towards a world she
I want you to
could not
know.
see.
Disclaimer. There is zero punctuation in this whatsoever. I'm going to read it as I see it.
Oh, as written.
Hey there, what's up, girl? I would like fuck you to come over, sleep, fuck you, have you slap, fuck ass up before go bedtime, your underwear, Passian with you, fuck, just wanted to check, coming over my bed with coming pussy puppies. Young living passy wet fuck.
I'm having a seizure.
That's really what
I
it
didn't
says.
talk much about her father.
Pussy fuck.
It's in Bowels.
Living passy wet fuck.
Living passy wet
I
fuck.
just didn't want to risk upsetting her.
That's what I tell my mom every night before I go to bed.
No!
Bye, Mom. Living passy wet fuck.
No! The sad thing is I've got so much of this material. It's so sad. If you add me on Facebook and you want to know any of these tag groups that I'm a part of, let me know. I would be more than happy to share some of the links with you. Because there's one that I have found very, very recently. You remember the one I told you about? Should I tell them?
Please, go ahead.
Alright, let me find it.
Ooh.
So the name...
That very orange diarrhea from the 70s.
Oh, why from the 70s?
Because that's what that furniture looked like back then. Furniture in the 70s came in three colors. White, Diarrhea brown and vomit green.
Puce.
Puce. Puke puce.
You could say vomit green, but puce sounds somehow worse. And it's accurate. Oh my god. The name of this group that I recently joined, that I have been getting a good old
shit.
giggle about. She's coming.
Waddle, 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 waddle. Light.
Whatever you do, don't slow down. Yes, sir, Daddy Master Domly McDom Pants, the most domly dom to ever dom.
You. That's like when Mabim Bam did the 50 Shades of Grey movie, and he pulled out his dom jeans. These are my dom jeans.
Oh my god. Okay, if you are ever using 50 Shades of Grey as a word, help me.
BDSM reference.
Reference, thank you, for how to do BDSM. You're doing it wrong. Stop it. Stop it. Get some
Very
help.
wrong.
Get some help. That's not how this shit works. Anybody who is a part of the community will actually be more than happy to tell you how fucking stupid you are. Stop it. Highly realistic, and the lack of consent was a problem.
Toxic.
So
And slipping under, facing you fixing, pussy waves.
I have no idea what you just said, but I loved it.
I don't know. We gotta go this way again. Right now we have a torch.
She can find the room. She can see again. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see clearly now. The
My pussy shaved.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, I trim it, but I don't shave.
I just nared mine recently. Listen, I love a velvety coin purse down there.
Okay.
It makes my balls so much more sensitive.
I absolutely respect that, but Nair is... No, don't put Nair there.
Well, I'm very quick. I have a fucking popcorn ball and go...
The mental image is fantastic.
Just teabagging a thing of Nair, then teabagging a fucking popcorn ball full of water.
No, I love it so much. I hate it so much.
I'm gonna
No,
let it
I could not put Nair on mine. It's... No, I'm way too sensitive.
I'm gonna let it steep, daddy.
No! I really think my pussy just sealed. It's done.
That means you're a virgin again.
I hate you so much. That was fantastic.
I hate me too, it's fine.
You said it and hated yourself as it was coming out. I sensed it.
Yeah, I'm Catholic, so I always hate myself when I'm coming.
You know, but not if you think of Jesus constantly while you're slobbing on that knob.
Well, I met Jesus in Tijuana, and he was, sorry, different guy.
That might be the same guy. Fuck, we don't know.
Shit.
But there it is.
Alright, there it is, but I just need
Yeah, the reflection, too. You have to include the reflection.
I know.
I know you know. I had to say it like I felt like I knew something.
Do I need to, like, light a lamp or some shit to see it better? What the fuck?
Bones.
Let's take these fucking bodies with me. Ooh. Where are the fucking mind lasers more intense at? There we go. Come on, you're right here, baby. Come on, baby. Oh no, baby, what is you doing?
So close!
Oh, hold on. Am I supposed to
I do.
get into one of these stinky things? Oh! Hold on. Yeah, that'll help.
Sure about that?
No?
Me either. But it's fine.
Oh, come on. Just let me into your crevice, mama. There we go. It's glowing more. Right? Right?
It looks legit dead like it. Like,
Dead ass.
why is that not working?
I'm just going to cheat a little bit.
I mean, yeah, but you know that's right.
Okay,
It's right there.
Ma.
Is that poker face?
Yeah, it was poker face.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Just get closer.
Yeah, head no. Okay. The D rune. Give me the D, daddy.
If you insist.
Oh. We need to light you first to make it more reflective.
Hey, you were looking for that. Yeah.
Yeah,
A second ago.
that's it. Yeah, we need to make the water more reflective with more light.
Why is she doing this? A pointless-
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Come at me like that, I'd run too.
Alright, I have a fucking matchstick now, so I can fucking get back. And we'll get back. Oh god, it was. No, I can't. Okay, we'll get back at the next one. So like, comment, subscribe, bell notification, jazz, shit tits, McGee, and slather my turkey baster, full of fertile young man spunk. Sorry, you read too many fucking eroticas, and
your
now
brain is just going. Okay, we're gonna end on a cheer. You ready for this?
No.
Rat shit, bat shit, dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a
I'm
knot.
not.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Lizard
Lizard
shit.
shit.
Fuck!
I know.
Subscribe, damn it.
I know. I've watched fucking George Carlin.
Yes.
Country fried pussy.